Hello, in this video I'm going to go over an add-on that I have located while combing through some of the back alley add-on menus. If you've not seen a previous video that I've done regarding this, I have located add-ons that are not displayed on the Browse uh, All Add-ons listing here. This is in fact not all the add-ons. Now this is on console, so if you're on PC, then this part of the video does not really pertain to you. On console anyway, this menu here says browse all add-ons, and that in fact is not true. I can show you that with the add-on that I'm going to go over today. If you go into your installed add-ons tab, which is just the next one over, then you can see that there is an add-on on my list here that is called Motif Tracker. Now, if I go back over here to the Browse All Add-ons, this should, based on how it's named, show a Motif Tracker listed here. But when you get down to that listing, as you can see, there is no Motif Tracker here. It should be listed right in between these two, and it is not. So where did I find this? Well, if you are unfamiliar with add-ons, you have to go this again, you have to be on a PS5 or newer, or an Xbox Series X or S, I believe it is, or newer. So if you're on Xbox One or PS4, unfortunately you do not have access to add-ons. So that is something to keep in mind. If you're on a PS5 or an Xbox Series or a PC, obviously, then you can obtain this. For console players, you would go into the options menu, go into add-ons, go into browse add-ons, and once you get into this area here, I'm not sure how the UI is set up for Xbox, but if you go up here to the all categories add-on and hit that drop down, we're going to go into the character progression menu here. Just select the one box and then back it out. And then that's going to show you all of the character progression add-ons. But because there are not as many, then you're going to be able to see all of them. And the one that we're going to look at today is called the Motif Tracker. As you can see on the right-hand side, you can keep track of motifs known on all of your characters if you want to. I basically use this to keep track of my main. And how you do that is when you have this installed and turned on, it'll give you this tracking tools menu. And there's another one there called Antiquity Tracker. I can cover that in another video, but today I'm going to focus on motifs. If you're in this menu and you're using your directional pad, it does not work. You have to use your joystick here. So go into your Motif Tracker, and as you can see at the very bottom, there's a button menu there for different menus. You can cycle through which character you want to keep track of. I'm going to keep track of my main character on this for the purposes of this video. So I can show you, for example, where I'm missing something. So for example, here, whenever you want to figure out what you're missing, you look at the button ribbon there, and it will show missing. So you hit the X button on PlayStation, and if you look in the top right corner, it will tell you which ones you're missing. I'm missing the staves of the Dromothra style. So I can continue on down. And once you hit that, it basically keeps that switch on. So now you can see on the Buoyant Armiger, I'm missing the axes, the belts, the boots, and the staves. And so you can keep track of whatever motifs you're missing. If you go shopping for them on a different character, you can always spot check this and figure out which motifs you're missing. This unfortunately doesn't really give you a whole lot of information as to where it drops. Like this just says Gold Road. I can tell you this is a Blind Path Cultist. It drops from Bedlam's Vale. I have that information in my head. Drowned Mariner, this drops from Graven Deep, as you can see over to the side there. This is Earthen Root Enclave, I'm sorry. Earthen Root Enclave is the Ifray's Will, even though it says Galen. So some of these don't exactly have an accurate detail. so you may have to look them up in other areas. But this is a very helpful add-on if you're trying to get completion on motifs. So keep that in mind. You can track any character if you want to, but it's actually nice to keep track of your main. That way you know which motifs you're missing and which ones you've already got completed. In case you find a deal on traders, or if you're looking through a guild bank or something like that, but you're not on your main character, you can check really easily to see if you're missing the one that you found. So I just want to do a quick video on that. If you liked this video or thought it was helpful, please consider liking the video and subscribing to my channel. Make sure you turn on your notification bell. I've got over 300 videos on the Elder Scrolls Online video game. I have them all organized on my YouTube channel. So if you go to my YouTube channel, go down to the created playlists, you should be able to locate videos by subject. It separates them out a little bit easier, so you can look at videos with one focus in mind rather than just combing through a litany of 300 videos. It's separated out, organized that way. One playlist I like to highlight and talk about, something I do a little bit differently than other content creators, is I create Elder Scrolls Online songs where I write the lyrics and create the songs using AI programs with high definition video, or not video, but images to play in the background while the lyrics are on the screen. So if you want to listen to those while you play the game, they're fun to listen to. They're catchy. They're not just your typical orchestral songs or whatever. I've got heavy metal songs, a couple of country songs. It's a wide variety of stuff. Check it out. See if you like them. Give them a listen. They are fun to listen to. They're not just it's not AI spam music for sure. I put a lot of work into these with building images and writing lyrics and figuring out what genres that go with what. And I try to do a really good job of telling the story of a trial, a dungeon, or whatever it is, so that maybe you buzzed past that when you did the mission for the area. This tells the backstory in a little bit more palatable way, but you can listen to them while you play the game. Give them a try and see if you're interested. If you are interested, I will put a playlist link in the description for this video. Just all you'll have to do is click on it, press play on the play all button, or pick one you want to listen to. I guarantee you, if you like this game, you will like at least something from that playlist, depending on what genre of music you are into. Thank you again for watching. I appreciate everybody's liking and subscribing and watching everything. Thank you very much. I will see you in another video. Bye.